Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Albert Bell looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. These Rockies guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Settling in now, Omar Vizquel. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Man, D-Roll, this guy is some kind of raking right now, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, looks so confident in the box right now, Dan. Rhythm and timing, you hear so many hitters talk about it. This guy is a perfect example of that. He has got lightning in his hands right now.
0-1 the count. Freeland playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Carlos Baerga.
Now at the plate, Carlos Baerga. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1-2.
And the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. So now to the plate, Albert Bell, fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh and 1, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Stepping into the box, Jim Thome comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time. They come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Charles Nagy will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Digging in, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Larry Walker.
Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Walker leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Vizquel picks it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Todd.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Bichette.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Dante Bichette. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Men on third with 2 down. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And that retires the side. One left for Colorado. We are still scoreless. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
One ball and one strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Outside, 2-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 14, Larry.
Stepping up now, Larry Doby. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. drive, base hit to right.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Sandy Alomar, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. Walker is there. 2 gone.
The bat, number 13, shortstop Omar Vizquel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
The second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Strike 1. and off the pitcher's leg. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So striding forward now, Dom Nunez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Larry Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1 from the stretch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
At the plate now, Todd Helton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Helton is creeping up on a nice milestone over his great career. 400 big flies. It'd be fun to see him accomplish that, hopefully in the near future. The 0-1 offering.
82. 0-2 is the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Walker is on his way home, and the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Dante Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Vizquel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 1 and the Indians 0. So digging in now, Carlos Baerga. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos
Here's the pitch.
Baerga.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Albert Bell.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Albert Bell. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bell, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Thome. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And we take a look there at the Rockies leaders in that category as he currently sits third on the team. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Blackman rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Three runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Larry Walker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rockies 3 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Walker is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
1 out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Larry Doby. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians leave one. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in the long ball threat, Xander Bogarts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Stepping in, Todd Helton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
To the plate now, Dante Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Kenny Lofton. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he's back standing. Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. Another throw over, being especially careful here. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And there he goes toward second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate, Carlos Baerga, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Albert Bell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Bell brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jim Thome. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and bounced toward Murphy at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rockies are out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hard on the ground toward short. Vizquel scoops it up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 33.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Eddie Murray. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in, Larry Doby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Sandy Alomar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Jake McGee will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Kenny Lofton will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. Bell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in to try it again, Dom Nunez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Larry Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they still lead it 3-2. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Omar Vizquel.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Carlos Baerga.
At the plate, Carlos Baerga. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some top spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Striding in once again, Albert Bell earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in now, Jim Thome, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail 3-2. Eric Plum is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Eric Plum.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Todd Helton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Ball 2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Dante Bichette.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Behind 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8, and he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball, and he is in there.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Andrew Miller.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 9th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 5-2. James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Now batting, Eddie Murray. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping into the box, Larry Doby. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final today. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Charles Nagy takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. James Pazos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.